It's not church, man.
Say, then we can finish our conversation.
Editing this Conwood Heights gang member.
Let them finish.
The same person who was part of an attack 2 weeks ago.
Don't go over there,
Well,
please.
I'm not. Oh no, I want to talk to people.
We are not
I want to talk to you.
anymore.
Because I think you misunderstood. You said that I said fuck the American flag or something like that.
That's what we heard from afar, yeah. And he said, look at the face mask,
Yeah.
and he said that flag's offensive. I mean,
Yeah,
we got a video,
yeah,
and
yeah.
fuck the American flag or something like that.
I don't say fuck. I don't say fuck.
Okay.
I do have a problem with the American flag,
Right.
but you understand why I do, though, right?
Explain to me why you do.
Thank you. Can we go somewhere else? So
Just right here. We're good.
Because I don't want to distract this.
It's over. They're dispersing.
Okay. All right.
I want to hear why too.
Thank you. Well, can we go over here, please? Hold on. Come over here. All right, we're gonna talk to people. What? I'm going right here. I'm going right here. I'm all right. All right. 'Cause here's the deal. No, here's the deal. No,
We've
no.
met multiple times. We're fine having a conversation.
This guy is perfectly safe.
All right.
To the parking lot. Not a big street corner.
All right. So, okay, I do better with questions. Okay, ask me a question.
Let's let her answer. She's off the street.
It's time to disperse. You guys
Ask me a question.
No, you had a question about me because I was trying to reiterate what you said when you looked over about people wearing the American flag. What does the American flag do to hurt you or offensive to you? Can you answer that question?
Yeah.
You
All
can
right.
keep it short. What is it?
Okay. In general, like I said, okay.
Just tell me.
The whole establishment of the United States of America, essentially it codifies land theft, okay? Because the authority that everybody gets is from the United States Constitution now, right?
Okay.
That's the authority, right? Okay. So it codified everything that happened before that or that justified something. So it justified land theft because you would agree that
We love you. Please stop engaging.
I'm okay.
We're fine.
Guys, we love you.
Shit.
Thank you for coming.
I'm trying to get this. No, I'm trying to
They
get this.
don't want what happened last week to happen again, and I get it.
With our group, you won't get it.
Okay, here, let me. Okay, sorry. Let me.
I understand what you're saying.
Right, that's all we're trying to have. That's all we're trying to
Actually,
have.
can you hold that?
Yes.
Okay. And it's better because of this. Okay. All right, let's start with this. Let's start with all the way to the back because this is something that James brought up too. Because he's talking about separation of like work, right, James? Yeah. Sorry. You're talking about like you're talking about like separation of like how this happened. What was the words that you said? Sorry.
With what?
You were talking about like divide, like divisions, right? You're talking about divisions and where divisions happen. So the divisions happen from day one, right? So divisions happen when people from Europe decided to come to another place and they're looking for freedom, and then they decide to take away the freedom from other people, and then they establish their own freedom at the cost of other people's freedom. And that's not just freedom, that's actually death and murder. And that's actually land theft.
So we understand that took place in America.
Yes.
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay.
Now go on.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
of that, we hate the American flag.
Okay, let me get to this point.
I'll tell you what, you're talking to someone that grew up in a Blackfoot reservation community, so I understand the plight. I get it.
Can I talk?
Sorry, the Blackfoot one up in
Yes.
in Canada.
You bet. Very familiar with it.
All right. Okay. Well, this.
No. We're talking. Please. Tell me what to do. Please.
I'm trying to educate some people. Or
No,
at least
I'm trying to have a conversation. You're not educating me.
I'm not educating you.
We're just having a conversation. Come on.
Why am I talking if I'm not educating you?
Well, I already know. I'm just asking your opinion about the flag. Can you continue without getting offended?
Okay. All right. That flag is a symbol of a government, right?
Keep it
That
up.
flag symbolizes the government, okay? So when that flag was carried as a banner that goes in front of the people that murdered people, indigenous people, don't you think that would be fair? That's like the Nazi flag flying against the Jewish people, right? Wouldn't you agree that the Nazi flag is offensive to Jewish people because it was flown and to justify murder,
I agree
right?
with the Nazi flag is
Okay.
offensive. I don't disagree with that.
Okay, it's the same thing. The United States flag was also flown by the United States Cavalry, by the United States military, to murder indigenous people, to put indigenous people in incarcerate indigenous people. Do you know where the largest mass shooting was? The largest police shooting was? Do you know where that took place? No, I'm asking you because you might already know. No, you don't. No, okay, you don't know. Okay, that was at Wounded Knee. Okay, that's the largest mass. Do you know where the largest mass execution was? Do you know what that was? You don't know? Okay, that was President. Who was it? Do you know who it was? No, the largest mass execution in the United States. Do you know who that was again?
See my voice is hoarse. Keep yelling.
Yeah, you know? Okay, so that was President Abraham Lincoln signed 38 Dakota people to be hanged. Okay, that again, that is one is the President of the United States has no moral authority over any indigenous people. Do you know why? Because indigenous people never signed the Constitution to which it governs. Okay? No indigenous people signed the Constitution. Because tell me.
Let's fast forward.
Okay.
So I guess the question is that I have for you.
Yeah.
You can't erase history.
Correct.
I know
Correct.
many people are trying to erase history,
Well,
but you can't
that-
erase history. So
that's-
my question to you is,
yeah.
what do you want?
Here's what I want. I want respect. I want every person to be respected. And that's why I'm here defending Black lives.
What
Because
do you want? Because I've seen you.
what do I want?
I've seen you run down the street chasing cars.
Do you know why I chased that car?
I know why. His
Why?
horn
Tell me
blew.
why.
You have to.
Sorry, tell me why I
I
chased
was
the
there.
car.
He honked his horn once really loud, and then he came around the block and honked again. You chased him, and the other guy chased him down. Who knows what you're trying to do? So
No.
that's-
I can't hear. Sorry, I can't hear.
That's one time I saw
Okay,
you.
hold on, but do you know why? Because our relative right here, this Marine Corps veteran, was traumatized by that car that was there earlier that was popping up. And he is my friend, okay? And when I hear a large truck doing that, and I want him to be safe, I tell that person he needs to be quiet, and that's what I did.
You didn't tell him. You chased him down the street.
I had to chase him because he was driving.
Do you know on the other groups that come and support the police, how many ex-military are in there as well? We don't see any of those guys chasing these cars down the street.
Well, do they know who Shane is?
PTSD flashback in the middle of.
Oh, I bet many of our
How many of
military
them
groups.
have collapsed on the ground in the middle of a blackout
You're
because
not the only one, sir.
Okay, so when somebody has that, somebody is concerned for their friend, what do? They say, can you please stop that because he is in the
And I
middle
had
of a
to run him
flashback.
down.
No, he didn't talk like that. He chased cars.
I had
down
to
the
chase
street.
him
When a vehicle
down.
is moving, how do you stop it when you're on foot?
Anyways, back
No.
up.
I asked
Answer
you a
him.
question.
How he did it, in my opinion.
When a vehicle is moving, like that car right there.
How do I get to a
down the street,
vehicle?
Oh, is
and
that
you're on foot,
Is that smart to chase that car, sir?
and you
But
need to
is that-
stop
is
it.
that the quick-
How do you stop it?
Fuck this guy.
It's driving
Well,
down
you
the
have a gun, so you would probably go bang bang. But what I would do
I've
is
had
I
enough
would
of
run
that.
after it.
Are you and I going to finish this
Why
conversation?
do you keep dismissing things?
Because that's ridiculous.
That's
Accusing
ri-
someone of pulling a gun? Are you kidding me? Come on,
Wait,
guys.
hold on. Wait,
Be
what?
sensible.
What are you talking about?
I
He
said,
said
how would you stop that car?
No, you didn't. You said, how'd you
I
stop
said,
that car? You
I
said,
you have a gun.
you'd
but I
probably
would
pull your
so I
gun.
would run after it. You have a gun. So
All
you
right.
would probably bang bang. To
If
stop
you're
a
military,
vehicle,
that's ridiculous. You do that
Have
as
you-
a military person?
to stop a vehicle, please.
For popping his exhaust like that? You'd shoot a car?
In the middle of a
That's
PTSD?
in the middle of a PTSD
PTSD.
flashback, being in a combat zone, that
You're
happens.
not the only one.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
You're not the only one.
This is so indicative of what's going on. This is really indicative. Oh, this is what he's saying. It's indicative of
do
the
you even
problem.
understand what
It's
PTSD
education.
is?
It's privilege. People don't understand their privilege. They have the privilege to not live in a certain reality.
What privilege do I have?
Do you understand what PTSD
What privilege
is?
do I
Do
have?
you have PTSD?
Okay, stop. Let's
Do you,
go
no,
back.
wait.
No,
Do you
no,
have
I'm
PTSD?
not jumping around this conversation.
No,
guys.
do you have PTSD? Because that can be a privilege if you do not have PTSD. I have male privilege because I am a male. male. I can walk around in the street and I don't have to worry about being raped. I have male privilege. There are privileges. I'm trying to help you to understand. And you're shaking your head?
No, because I want to get back to your indigenous background and what you're looking for. And you said, I want respect.
I want respect for all of humanity. That's what this means. That's what this means. This means all the people groups. We're all related. I constantly say we are all related. And everybody needs to be lifted up.
Okay, so but what about the flag? Are you looking for the U.S. government to get rid of the flag?
He is saying.
No.
okay.
No.
He is saying not what he's.
No, that's again, like, that's irrelevant. I'm telling you why that flag offends me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Are you, and I don't know why you just can't understand, or you can't just say, that's valid reason, because I believe that it is a valid reason.
I didn't say it wasn't a valid reason.
Okay.
I wanted to understand
Do you
your
think
reason.
it's valid? Is it valid? Do I have a valid reason?
For you personally and your family and your heritage, I'm sure they do.
Were those people like?
Okay, but now
But
the
it
way
doesn't change history.
you're right, it doesn't change
It
history.
doesn't change the American flag.
Somebody PTSD in the audience?
No, but the attitude behind the people that don't understand what that American flag does.
But there's many of us that are proud of our veterans, our liberties, what we're at, the republic, all that's been done.
Yes.
Now, have there been atrocities in America?
Yeah.
100% yes. I'm not disagreeing.
Okay.
Can I undo them? No, I can't. Can I look forward and keep moving forward and make a better world? Yes, I can.
How can you move forward until you make some kind of reconciliation?
Reparation or
No,
reconciliation?
reconciliation.
What's the reconciliation you want, sir?
Oh my gosh.
That's
Okay.
what I keep asking.
Okay.
Respect?
So, okay, hold on a second. So just for my viewers, I talked about this just earlier. So if you want to go to my live feed about reconciliation, I'm going to tell you something. I cannot personally tell you about the reconciliation right here in this area because I'm assuming you live in Salt Lake County. Or do you live in Utah County? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you need to reconcile with the Ute people, the Goshute people, the Shoshone people. That is where your reconciliation happens with. It doesn't happen with myself. It doesn't happen with me.
Define what reconciliation means to you.
To me?
To you.
Well, again, I cannot tell you what reconciliation is because I don't have any authority over you.
Well, but you're the one out here as a Shoshone Indian or...
No, I'm not Shoshone.
Okay. So you're
I'm a visitor just like you.
Okay.
Okay? My people are not from Utah. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm in the same exact boat as you. Okay? I need you to understand that. Okay, go ahead.
So you're trying to speak for the Native American Indians in this community? Is that what you're hearing? You're trying to give them a voice?
Actually, yeah, I am.
You are.
I am trying to give people a voice.
So,
Yes.
So
What? Okay, just come back.
my question is, or my statement is,
Yeah.
when people shout and raise their hands and want change, I'm willing to listen.
Okay.
If they tell me what the changes they're looking for. And the word respect is great, but there's more to it than just respect. What are they looking for? Are they looking for people to grovel? Are they looking for money? What are they looking for? Because I tell you what, history.
We're gonna go. We all should go.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me end on this one.
History is important that we all
One
know.
thing is
I understand you guys are talking,
in this.
but West Valley just pulled up.
All right.
I'm afraid they're gonna.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, okay. In this regard,
multiple pairs.
in this regard, I cannot speak for black people. That is inappropriately. I cannot speak for black people. Okay, I cannot do that. So you asking me a question like that, I cannot answer
I didn't
that.
ask for them.
Okay, but I'm here at a Black Lives Matter rally. I'm here at a rally that is trying to end
It's
racial
not Black
injustice.
Lives Matter. I was told it's not a Black Lives Matter.
Okay, hold on. Black
No,
Lives
so-
Matter is it's a movement. It is a movement. It is a movement. Okay, it is a movement.
Understand the difference.
Yeah, there's difference between there's so many Black Lives Matter organizations even.
Right.
Right?
But I was told it's not Black Lives Matter. when
Okay,
you're there
sorry.
having
I'm
this
talking about the movement. Okay, I'm talking about the movement.
Okay, I'm game for that.
Don't make me pick you up.
I know. Anyway, I gotta go. Do you want any?
Good chat.
I'll give you
No.
last words.
I appreciate the conversation. That's my last word.
All right, thanks. Blessings. All right. Sorry.
Why do you feel threatened?
All right, so here's the problem is, again, people don't understand their own hypocrisy. I'm not out here to tell people what to do. I am out here to expose people to their hypocrisy. That's why I'm here. It's all about exposure to hypocrisy, exposure to privilege. Like this guy, like he didn't, like everything I said, he didn't even want to address the things that I said. This is the thing. It's like if we're gonna have a conversation, we need to get to the roots. People always want to jump ahead and say, where are we gonna do from now? What are we gonna do from here? Well, you can't do anything from here until you realize what happened in the past, until some kind of reconciliation happens with the past. And that reconciliation happens. That's not up for me to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna get asked a question off the record. Anyway, love y'all.